MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 4 of the World Series between the Boston Red Sox and the San Diego Padres. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 San Diego Padres.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, I'll tell you what, this is one of those pitcher's parks you come in and you go, uh-oh, I could be 0 for 15 if I don't execute. And how do you execute in a pitcher's park? You throw you outside, take that base hit to right field. Don't try to do too much. You do what he gives you, you take what he gives you, and you move on.
David Raines will be on the mound for Game 4. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, his last outing, he pitched into the 7th inning. Felt good. Listen, it looked like it from our vantage point. It looked like he threw the ball well, but he just wasn't able to complete it. Ended up getting the loss. If he throws the ball similar in this game, the way he did last outing, I think he walks away with a chance to win. Time now for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Padres. And I'm looking out there in the outfield at Cameron Maven. This young man's got galloping, loping strides. He can play center, left, right. He goes and gets it, and he's got a nice arm. He's really got a good feel on the defensive side.
Now at the plate, Jeffrey Burns. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And that's taken outside for a ball, so he's worked it back to 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Now here it comes. And he lays off ball 4. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do. Work the count and get on base.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
At the plate, David Threefinger. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Hey, keep an eye out here, Matt, because that guy on first base, 3-2 count, and he can run. He might be on the move here.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Matt, Jansen's going to remind you of those Brave games we used to watch with Maddox and Glavine and Smoltz for pitching, because he's got a wide zone. He's going to take us back to the 90s, calling balls off the plate.
Lays off 2-2 now.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is fouled at the plate. Here comes the payoff pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Digging in, Richie, his dudeness. Here it comes, 0-2. On the ground up the middle, reined in. The second for 1. On to first, but not in time. He beats it out to keep the inning alive, and the run is in to score. So that'll go down as an E4, as he certainly had his problems that time at second base. Digging in, the switch hitter, Stevie Burns. Here's the 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Into the box now, David Santos, but an easy play over at third, and that'll be that. So it's 2 runs on just 1 lone hit, 1 error, and a runner left on. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Red Sox on top, 2-0. Time now to check the hometown Padres lineup card in this one. HR, what's the key for him here tonight?
Well, you come in and you realize, man, we're already down 2. What do? You play within yourself. We get a leadoff guy on. The next man moves him up or moves him over. Then our middle guys, maybe we hit a big bop to get in it. You don't have to go get 2 runs this inning. Just get 1. Keep chipping away and giving yourself a chance.
Chris Blake is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, what I like about him is he knows how to pitch. He gives his team a chance to win every time. Last outing was a perfect example. He gave up 2 runs, and he still stuck around long enough to get the W. He's going to keep them in the game. I look for that type of performance in this game as well. All right, time for a majestic defensive alignment for the Red Sox. It's all about this catcher. He has got a cannon. You better be alert when you're on the bases. He'll throw to first. He'll throw behind runners at second. He'll throw to second on steals. He'll throw to third. He loves to throw, and he's got a cannon he shows off.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. decimVIII's is on deck. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Spoils another one. And this is exactly what you're looking for out of your leadoff hitter.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. The throw to first is in time. 1 down.
Batting second, the shortstop, decimVIII's.
High pop up. Calling for it. His dudeness. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, first baseman, Jermaine Big Dog.
Digging in, Jermaine Big Dog. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
2 out with the man at first. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Three-finger is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Padres leave 1. They trail it here 2-0. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Stepping in now, Matt Cain. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores. But, man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Standing in now, Chris Blake. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here's another 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Throw over to the bag, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 2-2 one more time. In the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that two-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
Here comes the payoff pitch. He spoils another one, and will do it again. The 3-2 one more time. And another foul ball.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at-bat. He's seen a lot of pitches.
Another payoff pitch. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at-bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jeffrey Burns. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Jitsi has got it, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Red Sox. They're up 2-0. Stepping up to the plate, Roberto Godard. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Ready on 1-2. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Now another 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Now here it comes. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more of Game 4 on MLB Network right after this. Striding in once again, David Treefinger. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Now, mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
In now, Carlos Santos. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Lemons will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Into the box, Richie His-Dudness. And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Set to deal on 2-2. On the ground to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Line, but speared on a hop. 1 away.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Now at the plate, David Raines. The 1-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
Ready for another chance. Johnny Mad Dog. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he missed with the slurve, so it goes to 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, there's an infield single with 2 outs. You know, never too late to get a rally started. I love the hustle right there to get things going.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Doc Jitsi. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. A runner on first with 2 away. There goes the runner. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Some managers treat the postseason as a time to be aggressive, and that's exactly the case here. They had the speed burner on the move, and it worked out nicely for him. Just got to drive him in now.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Digging in to try it again, Stevie Burns. One and one. Here it comes. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Right side, hit hard. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Well, there's another hit by him here in the postseason. You talk about impact players. This is how you impact the series, the way he's been swinging the bat.
Stepping in now, David Santos, and he misses 2-1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. Ready with another 2-2 down the third baseline. And that's through for a hit.
So he tried to go back-to-back curveballs. The first one he fouled off and should have recognized he was on it. The next one he didn't miss it for the base hit.
Willie LaCroix.
Standing in now, Willie LaCroix. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. In now, Matt Cain. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting 1 out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
Into the box, Chris Blake. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Ready with the 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Line drive to left. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
2 outs and the pitcher at the plate. More often than not, you're going to get out of the inning. But he was determined, stayed with it, and got the base hit. Not getting him today with 2 outs.
Stepping in now, Jeffrey Burns. Oh, that liner drilled the pitcher right on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. Red Sox settle for just the 1. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Padres nothing. Coming to the plate now, Jermaine Big Dog. Here it comes. Fouled back.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first is in time for the first down.
Now batting, left fielder, Josh Lemon.
At the plate, Josh Lemons. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 1-1. Here it comes. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
If you want to take a snapshot of staying inside the baseball, that's it right there. Stay inside the ball, shoot it the other way for the base hit.
Goddard.
Standing in now, Roberto Goddard. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error for the Padres so far. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Prior to the 3-2, we'll look to first, and the runner back. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Into the box now, Yasmani Grandal. Pitch misses, the throw down. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the throw and slap the tag on him to end the inning. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Padres nothing. Bobby Lopez is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Lopez.
Ready for another shot now. David Treefinger comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner, and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
Digging in once again, Carlos Santos. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's set. Here's the 3-1. A fastball right over the outside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. So a two-run homer down the line in right field. His first homer here in the series as the Red Sox break on top now 5-0.
As soon as this thing left the bat, you knew it had the distance to get out of here. The only question was whether it was going to stay fair or not. And that question was answered with the resounding doink as it caromed off the foul pole for a homer.
In now, Richie, his dudeness, and a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Five runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And it misses. 3-1 now.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Majum is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Stevie Burns.
Digging in and looking for more, Stevie Burns. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled back. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
First base. Now batting.
Oh, and that was a big mistake right there. This guy might be their best base stealing threat in the lineup, so now he's got a chance to move into scoring position without even putting the ball into play.
Digging in now, David Santos. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Stepping in now, Willie LeCroy. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. But the Red Sox strike for 2 on the 2-run homer. On to the bottom of the 5th. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Padres nothing. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out. 1 away.
Your
Victor
attention, please.
Oliveros
Now
comes
pitching
in
for the Red
unexpectedly
Sox,
from the pen in
number
relief
5,
of his injured teammate.
Victor Oliveros.
At the plate, Mark Majum. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the payoff pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. The next 3-2. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
Now to the plate, Cameron Maybin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Runners on first with 1 down. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
Here's the 2-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss as he was trying to flick that one the other way, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Now, Matt, that was a fastball. He had to have made up his mind that he's going to swing as soon as he releases it. That wasn't even a breaking pitch, and he was hacking.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3-2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or two, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
John Jaso will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up back behind second. Burns will put this one away, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Padres nothing. Robbie Walker takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 0, Robbie Walker.
Ready for another shot now, Matt Cain. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. The 1-2 pitch. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. Around first, he's digging for second. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him. But he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time and allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
Your attention, please.
Santos will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 17, Paul
Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently. No one out with a runner at second. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Lemons going back on it, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the series as this lead swells to 7-0.
Well, that's why you hear people say work down in the zone. That's such a difficult pitch to hit. But if the ball's up a little bit, these great hitters, they touch it, it's going out of the ballpark. Right there is a prime example.
Into the box, Jeffrey Burns. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Here it comes. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Hit softly on the ground to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Digging in to try it again, David Threefinger. A couple of walks for him thus far. 3-0 count. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. One out, nobody on. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Majum ranging back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Well, he really hit that ball well. Just got great extension and didn't miss the pitch.
Standing in now, Carlos Santos.
Nope.
And a good idea to hold off there as it goes to 2-2 now on the Boston third baseman. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Ready for another chance. Richie, his dudeness. 3 runs already home here. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Fielded cleanly. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. David Burns enters
now
to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 16, David Burns.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Johnny Mad Dog And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered one hit to the top three guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. This one's flared toward left center. LeCroy into shallow left. 1 out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
In now, Doc Jitsi. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Ready on 1-2. Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Stepping in now, Jermaine Big Dog. And he gets this fastball over. Back to 3-1 now. 2 out, nobody on. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing, so I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
Into the box, Josh Lemons. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. 1 left for San Diego. They're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Back here at Petco Park. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Digging in once again, Stevie Burns. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And this one will be out of play off to the left. Another try at 2-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Majum is camped under this one. 1 down.
Now batting, catcher, David Santos.
Striding in, David Santos. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Nope. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
When you talk about fighting, he's fouling balls off, fouling them off in the 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Full count. Here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline. Big Dog fields it cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Willie LaCroix.
At the plate, Willie LeCroy. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch on the ground to the left side. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3 as the lead holds at 8-0. Ready once again, Roberto Goddard, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Hit on the ground to short. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Now batting, catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. 1 out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. To his left, Burns. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out.
Now batting, right fielder, Mark Majum.
Striding in once again, Mark Majum comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Now a swing on 3-1, but this is chopped foul right around home plate, and the count will go full to 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the throw was wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time, and we'll have to see how they want to score that play.
Well, that's always the danger when you've got a lead that's this big. You know there's not a lot of doubt about the outcome of the game, so you lose focus a little bit in the field. And sometimes as a player, you try to trick yourself into playing like it's a close game so you stay sharp.
Into the box now, Cameron Maybin. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Ready on 1-2 to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
2 out with the man at first. In the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. 3-finger sprinting after it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Padres leave 1, still 8-0. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. William Hara will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here.
Number 22,
Marco Vila is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Marco Vila.
Now at the plate, Matt Cain, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him. Here it comes. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
This is not the guy you want to walk right here. Look, the 8-hitter, this could set up a big inning if he gets on.
Here comes the payoff pitch. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Now batting, the pitcher, David.
Carl Gordon will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Carl Gordon.
A runner at first with no outs here.
Zero.
2-1 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed. 2-2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And a bouncing ball, foul. In the dirt here. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jeffrey Burns.
Stepping in, Jeffrey Burns. First and second here with nobody out. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
The left fielder, number 29, David Threefinger.
Digging in and looking for more. David Threefinger comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Left side, scooped up, 1 there. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
Well, they really didn't have a shot at turning 2 on the high chopper. They only get 1, and that allows the runner from third to score.
So coming to the plate, Carlos Santos. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. A runner on first with 2 away. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. So they scratch across a run here on no hits, no errors, and a man left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Red Sox 9 and the Padres nothing. Ian Pretty Boy enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Ian Pretty Boy.
So stepping in, Marco Vila, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. And that is through into right field for a single.
Yeah, that had to feel good because it was one of those that you don't even feel the ball hit your bat. Show track tells us he blasted it out there at 115 miles an hour. So, yeah, he squared it up about as good as you can.
Standing in now, Johnny Mad Dog. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Skied into very shallow right. Kane is under it. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, the shortstop, Doc.
Now to the plate, Doc Jitsi. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
The batter, first baseman.
Digging in now, Jermaine Big Dog, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Sent on the ground out to second. Step on the bag for 1. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. We're through 8 full here in game 4. It's the Red Sox 9 and the Padres nothing. Marcos Abreu enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Marcos Abreu.
So striding in, Richie his dudeness. And a good cut there, but it's chopped foul at the plate, and it's full now, 3-2.
Tell you what, this is the wrong guy to float around with. He's been swinging about really good in this series, and he hasn't got a hit in this game yet. But I'm going to tell you what, I wouldn't mess with him.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
Well, he gives up the walk, but that was a really good pitch. Might have been just out of the zone, but not by much. A lot of guys would have gone fishing for that pitch, so sometimes the hitter just outlasts you.
Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw. Stepping in now, Stevie Burns. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscled the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
In now, David Santos. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Set and the 2-1 pitch.
That's ball 3.
Just a bit low, ball 3. Willie LeCroy is on deck. Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And this one misses for ball 4. And now that'll load him up here with nobody out.
Now batting, shortstop, Willie LeCroy.
So digging in now, Willie LeCroy. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. On the ground up the middle, reined in, back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
Hey, bases loaded. Last thing you want to do is ground into a double play, and that's just what he does. 1 run scores, but you don't get an RBI in that spot. That's a rally killer.
box, Matt Payne. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The next 3-2. Very weakly on the ground. Oh, and no time to get him at first. Not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single.
Well, Matt, that ball wasn't hit very hard. 2 strikes. You're just trying to battle. Put the ball in play, and he gets a bonus when you drive in the run as well. So I love that at bat.
Jay Dias will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 62, Jay Diaz.
And this one's in the dirt. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, he's just lost complete control of the baseball in this inning. 2 walks and now a wild pitch. You know he's talking to himself in his head, and I can't imagine he's saying any real nice things either.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. It's the Red Sox 11 and the Padres nothing. Lawrence Burns comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Lawrence Burns.
So striding forward now, Josh Lemons. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Burns is after it, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
This guy smokes this thing, hustling all the way around the third. So far, they've posted nothing but zeros in this one, but he stands 90 feet away now, and they should be able to push him across.
Into the box now, Roberto Goddard, skied in the air to straightaway left. Three-finger moves over, and the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Great job of offensive execution there. Leadoff triple, and then the sac fly to bring home a run.
Settling in now, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Into the box now, Mark Majum. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. One and 2, here it comes. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away.
Now batting, the pitcher, Marcos
Will Venable will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 25, Will Venable.
He pulls this one into right, but he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Some guys just seem to thrive under the bright lights of the World Series, while other guys fade into the background. He was brilliant in this one, and this is some well-earned recognition.
(11-1) at the end of this one. The Boston Red Sox move a win away from a championship as they've taken a 3-1 series lead. David Raines was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Boston Red Sox: 11 runs, 12 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For the Padres, 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 29 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Petco Park, a sellout 42,000. The Padres thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely. Have a good night.